afternoon and welcome to London News. Potholes destroying people's cars, costing an enormous amount of money. People are off the road for a long time. Little clip from the television news, and I put a document up. Freeze it because it's I don't want it up there for too long, and I get AI, and a lot of people say don't like AI, but listen to what it's got to say. It's the message that counts. Take a photograph of the document or freeze it and write it down. It's coming out in a book that I hope I've published on Amazon, and you can download, get all this information from it. But anyway, watch the video, share it, but don't let them pass the buck to the council, to the so-called government. They're all private companies. They are responsible for the harm, loss, and injury to your vehicle or you personally. So don't let them get away with it. The common law court, if you're in the Victoria area, we can actually take them to court for you. No problem. Support us, we help you. Bye for now.
Thousands of angry motorists and residents are speaking out over the state of Victoria's most trouble-plagued roads. The worst 20 have been named and shamed as the Allen government faces new pressure to step in.
They're hard to miss, especially if you're driving in regional Victoria.
The government needs to address about 6% of the roads each year to keep on top of that cycle, and we're not seeing that 6% being achieved year on year.
The Melba Highway from Coldstream to Yea came in as our worst country road. Tilden Woodend Road took second place, followed by roads in Gisborne, Shepparton and Portland. A stretch of the Western Highway made the list, as did the Bass and the Princess Highways and the Great Alpine Road.
They're not fixing the roads and wasting billions of dollars on cost overruns on big projects in the city, and the rest of us are driving around on goat tracks.
7,000 drivers took part in the RACV questionnaire, and they say if the roads can't be fixed, speed limits should be reduced. It comes after the state government funded less than a fifth of what was previously spent fixing the crumbling road network, but the minister says it's not their fault entirely.
We've got more trucks, we've got bigger and heavier trucks out on our road network, and whilst this is terrific for the economy of regional Victoria, it is having an impact on our road network.
The survey also found that the number one safety concern on our roads used to be the behaviour of other motorists, but that has been well and truly overtaken by the condition of our roads.
It's not just about potholes, it's also about road design, poor overtaking opportunities.
Chanel Vella, 7 News.
The local council, city, or shire council is responsible for the maintenance and repair of local roads within its municipal boundaries. Covers suburban streets, residential roads, smaller rural roads, and local footpaths. Lawful basis, statutory. A Local Government Act 2020 Vic. A Road Management Act 2004 Vic. Part 2 gives councils the duty to inspect, maintain, and repair roads under their control. Notes: if a pothole or unsafe condition exists on a local road, the relevant council is legally and financially responsible for damages that occur from negligence, i.e., failing to act after being notified. Arterial roads, Vic Roads/Department of Transport and Planning, DTP. Who? Vic Roads, now part of the Department of Transport and Planning under the Transport Integration Act 2010 Vic, covers major highways, freeways, state arterial roads, bridges, and road networks that link regions and cities. Lawful basis, statutory. A Road Management Act 2004 Vic assigns Vic Roads as the coordinating road authority for arterial roads. A Transport Integration Act 2010 Vic Roads functions were absorbed under the Department of Transport. Notes: for example, the Hume Freeway, Prince's Highway, or Monash Freeway, any arterial route, is under Vic Roads' direct care and control. Shared responsibility. Some roads have shared jurisdiction. For instance, a council maintains section adjoining a Vic Roads arterial intersection. In such cases, liability is determined by which authority had control and management over the exact section of road where the incident occurred. If damage occurs, e.g., potholes damaging vehicles, the responsible authority must have had notice, actual or constructive, of the defect and failed to act within a reasonable time. A claim can be made under Section 110 of the Road Management Act 2004, (VIC), or through common law negligence.
Notice of harm, loss, and claim for compensation. Issued under Common Law Right and Road Management Act 2004, (VIC). From Office of the Sheriff, Melbourne. Common Law Court International, Australia. In lawful service to the people. 2. Chief Executive Officer. Insert council name and VIC roads. Insert address. Date, insert date. Reference, insert reference or file no. Notice. Take notice that on the date of, insert date, at or near, insert road and suburb, a public roadway under your care and management contained a significant defect and or pothole which caused damage to a private vehicle lawfully traveling on that road. The defect existed for an extended period and constitutes neglect of a known hazard. Under the Road Management Act 2004, (VIC), Sections 40 and 110, a road authority bears the statutory and fiduciary duty to maintain roads in a condition that is reasonably safe for ordinary traffic and to act upon notice of danger or deterioration. Failure to remedy such defect within a reasonable time constitutes breach of duty, negligence, and misfeasance in a public office. Claim. 1. Damage occurred to property valued at AUD, insert amount, as a direct result of said neglect. 2. This constitutes harm, loss, and injury under common law duty of care. 3. The responsible entity is hereby required to compensate the full amount of the verified loss, together with any costs of inspection, repair, and administrative time, within 14 days of receipt of this notice. Lawful authority. Road Management Act 2004, (VIC), S.40, Duty to maintain roads. Road Management Act 2004, (VIC), S.110, Liability for damage. Wrongs Act 1958, (VIC), Negligence and duty of care. Magna Carta 1215, ch. 40, to no one will we deny or delay right or justice. Common law maxims. O sic utera tua ut alienum non lidas, use property so as not to injure another. O residential ipsa loquitur, the thing speaks for itself. Notice to cure. Failure to make remedy within 14 days shall constitute tacit agreement of liability and admission of neglect, and a lawful action may proceed before a court of competent jurisdiction under both common law and statute for full compensation and costs, without prejudice and all natural and common law rights reserved. Notice to principal is notice to agent. Notice to agent is notice to principal. Signed date. In the year of a Lord 2025 6.